Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Donnie with Tech Winner. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm here today on a mission to help you feel confident with your technology decisions and help you feel like a winner when it comes to tech. Today, we're going to talk about Ring. Ring has a slew of products out there. Most of you guys probably know them as the video doorbell company, but they've got other things in their portfolio, such as alarm. They've got multiple different types of cameras, from floodlights to spotlights to stick-up cams. Some of them need plug-in power. Some of them work on battery. They all need Wi-Fi, but they've introduced some new products this week, and we're going to dive in and take a look at one called Ring Jobsite Security. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Let's take a look.
Want to protect your project and tools? Check out Ring Jobsite Security, only at the Home Depot. It's easy to install. Just plug it in and get online. Connect the lights, cameras, and motion sensors, and watch them all work together for protection across your whole site. Check in from anywhere, right on your phone.
This isn't an open house, guys.
Ring Jobsite Security works on any job.
But what if this site loses power?
Ring Power Packs have backup power for hours. Because it's by Ring, it works with other Ring cameras and lights to grow with your project. And with the Ring Protect Pro subscription, keep your project online with LTE backup internet.
So I can stay connected to email out here?
Sure can.
And we can stream the playoffs.
No.
But you could if you wanted to. You'll also have 24-hour monitoring and SOS response for paramedics, police,
and fire.
So wherever the job takes you, Ring Jobsite Security is by your side. The tool protecting, material monitoring, peace of mind giving, get the job done right security system for pros like you. Only at the Home Depot.
So that's Ring Jobsite Security in a nutshell. This is an interesting choice by Ring as far as, is this something that their marketing team came up with and they did it as a joint venture? Because this product is only going to be exclusive at Home Depot. Lots of things that I like about this product and some things that have me scratching my head. So we'll talk about both of those. But first, let's break down what actually comes in the package. Ring advertised that this product is built to protect. It includes a Ring Alarm Pro base station, a powered case, which is designed for Ring Alarm Pro, includes air cooling padlock, room for hours of battery backup power, a Ring Spotlight Cam battery, a stick-up cam battery, another spotlight, and a motion sensor. First, let's talk about the things I like about this product. It's hitting a very niche, not exactly sure how you're supposed to say that word, but one of those very slim markets there of job sites. There are no products that are in this space that do exactly what Ring is doing right here. So I like that they're stepping out and doing something different here. It's an interesting decision for them to work as a joint venture exclusively with Home Depot. But if you look at Ring's website, it does say that it'll be coming later to Ring.com and Amazon as well. Perhaps in advance of Black Friday, which of course is only several weeks away at this point of making this video. So I like that. I like that they're doing something different here, like a construction job site. They talk about on their site that there is up to $1 billion in product loss from theft at job sites. So there's absolutely a need for something like this. And if you think about most job sites, what do they not have, especially at the beginning of the project? They might not have power, depending on where you place something like this. And they certainly don't have Wi-Fi internet access in most cases. So I like that they're doing something in this space. And it's very interesting because the alarm system, the Pro system, actually will have cellular backup built into it. So your cameras could work through their built-in Wi-Fi, which basically acts like a hotspot. If you know what a hotspot is, a hotspot works with a cellular connection, and that cellular connection is turned into a wireless signal that devices like, smartphones, cameras, iPads that might not have their own built-in cellular. I know phones have their own built-in cellular connection, but work with me here for a second. If you only had a Wi-Fi type of phone, you could use a hotspot to be able to connect to it. Laptops, other things. I do have some concerns about this solution as far as that's concerned. We can talk about that here in just a minute. I'd like the Spotlight is built into this. The Spotlight camera is a great product. I've had one for 2 years now. Absolutely love it. It does illuminate the area very well. The camera itself does a decent job. And there are so many different settings as far as motion detection is concerned. You can have it in like a people-only mode where it only picks up people's faces and it alerts you when it sees that. Or you can have it turned on for like absolutely everything. Any little moth that flies by in the middle of the night, you're going to know about it. So I like that they have that there. The stick-up cam is also great. Both those cameras have great night vision built into them, and they do a phenomenal job in the dark. So I'm very confident in what Ring's doing here. Like, I appreciate that they're going into a market where they're seeing a need. There's theft that happens at construction sites. We want to do something about addressing that and hopefully mitigate some risk at the same time. Also, I thought it was pretty interesting here. All of these products are orange, which of course is Home Depot's color. That is their brand. That's something they've been known for years. So I like the project they're doing there, the joint venture with Home Depot, this exclusivity that they're doing. But orange on a job site should stick out like a sore thumb. Typically, if you're at home, all of their products at this point have always been white or they've been black, and you kind of want them to blend in with what's going on at the house. Complete opposite on a job site. You want these things to be bright. You want them to stand out. You want it to be obvious that, hey, we're watching you right now. We see what's going on, and we're alerting the authorities about what's happening right here. So really cool. And that's the thing about the motion sensor too. Like, even if this happened in the middle of the night, you may get an alert on your phone that there's been motion detected. But depending on how you have that alarm set up, it will contact the authorities as well. So lots of great options here. So let's talk for a minute about what I'll call potential downsides with this. They're talking about the cellular data connection. So this is where I get a little bit concerned. You have what's called the Ring Protect Pro plan for this, which starts at $200 a year or $20 a month, which of course would roll out to $240 over the entire year. So you want to go with the $200 plan for sure, which includes 3 gig of cellular backup, which is good. I like that they're doing that. They even talk about on the commercial, they make the joke about we could watch the playoff games on that. If you know anything about cellular data, which means you have a smartphone that you've bought within the last couple of years, if you've ever done any streaming on that device, you know the limitations of a 3 gig data plan. You can burn through that very quickly. And depending on what your motion settings are like, and if you're doing live views on your camera of what's going on, you're going to see a lot of data that you're burning through in a very, very short amount of time. So they do have a plan where they can add an additional gig of data for $5 a month and keep adding those. But guys, that could add up very quickly. They are talking about what seems to be kind of an ambiguous thing, and I want to hear more information about it, but they only talked about it in one spot on their website. It's going to be called Ring Edge. And here's what it says in the fine print. Ring Alarm Pro, a micro SD card, and Ring Protect subscription, all sold separately, are required to use the Ring Edge features. If this is something that they're bringing, it is an absolute game changer. One of the many complaints that I hear about in Ring user groups and support groups are that there is no SD card offline recording option for cameras. So I want to hear a little bit more about what the solution actually looks like. Is this something that's going to be integrated into the Jobsite Security? Because I could see this where you've got motion, you've got alerts that are happening, and you're running out of data within a matter of days. So that could be a huge problem. So something like this where I'm able to record to my Ring product, still leverage the alarm, 24/7 monitoring happening there. Could be a game changer. I'm looking forward to hear more about this from Ring, and hopefully something that we can address in a future episode as well. So just to give you guys some context, I have both a Ring Spotlight camera today and a Ring stick-up cam. Now, I have all of my Ring devices, which I have like 6 of them. Yes, it is a problem. The struggle is real. But I've got 6 of these products that if one of them detects motion, all of them start recording. They record for at least 1 minute. So I've got if a moth flies by the camera, it's going to pick it up. They're all going to turn on. They're all going to start recording. So of those devices, I've got that Spotlight cam. I've got that stick-up cam. I also, and we'll talk about this in a future episode, I have a wireless mesh network at my house. That wireless mesh network gives me sweet, sweet Wi-Fi across my entire property. Everything's got a great signal. All of my cameras are working to their maximum potential as far as quality is concerned. As far as my internet speeds, everything's great for me. I have the most ideal conditions. So I've got them set to record for like 60 seconds anytime that there's motion detected. But as a part of my mesh network, I also see the actual data usage of what's going on through those cameras. How much data are they actually uploading on any given month? So when I look at my Spotlight cam, which is called Ring Shed, as you can see here in this shot, my usage over the last 30 days was 30.49 gigabytes. That's 10 times what happens in this cellular data plan that Ring is advertising. So let's take a look at my stick-up cam. It's been using 41 gigs over the last month. So guys, this is where I have some concern about the data. I'm interested to see how they're going to handle some of those situations. Can you set up, like when you arm the alarm because you're leaving the job site, that's the only time that the camera's picking up things? I'm interested to see how they handle that, how they advise customers to leverage those tools, because I'm telling you, the data plan is the thing about this product that worries me. Everything else is phenomenal. It's a brand new niche market for them, niche, and I think they're going to have some great success here, but I think they've got some things they need to figure out at the same time. So guys, those are my thoughts right now around Ring Jobsite Security. I'm looking forward to this actually hitting the market. Let's get some real world impressions of what's going on with it. But in the meantime, if you appreciated the content that you saw here today, I encourage you to please like and subscribe. Tell us in the comments what you think about this. And are you a contractor? Do you see yourself buying something like this and being able to use it at a job site to further secure any product that you have sitting there overnight to help mitigate that risk of theft for you? So if you're falling into that category, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell us about it. And guys, if you appreciated the content you saw here today, please consider supporting our channel again by liking and subscribing. And we'll talk about some of those other Ring announcements that happened this week. So guys, those are my thoughts. My name's Donnie with Tech Winter. Appreciate you guys joining us today. Take care. We'll see you next time. But guys, that's it for now. Again, my name is Donnie, and we're the Tech Winner. I'm going to make you a winner. We're going to win, though. Let's do it. And cut.